everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back. So I am joining a couple of the ladies. It's going to be Kathy, Dolly, and Shannon, and I are working on the Pink Fresh grab box that we got last week or a couple weeks ago. And we are going to go through the box as much as we can. We're going to do it a couple times a month. Well, this is going to be the fastest layout I have ever done. I did this for the International Scrapbook Day. It was for the Hip Kit Clubs. One of the challenges that they had was to use a page a different size than what you're used to scrapping. And they suggested 6 by 12. And I thought, oh gosh, I've never done that before. The easiest page I have ever done. And it had everything to do with the paper because as you can tell, those beautiful snowflakes that are on that paper is just gorgeous. And I am using an old photo. It's from 2008. We had this little gray kitty that the year that we put the Christmas tree up, yep, we could not put any ornaments on it that year. Every time we would go to put something on, she would knock it off. We would try to get her out of the tree. She would claw us. We all ended up with scratches on us. We just kind of gave up and called it Bella's tree that year. So, what I had done is I had found this photo in an old album that I had with several other pictures of this particular cat. But I decided to pull this one off because I wanted to kind of document the year that we couldn't have any ornaments on the tree. Now, the paper that I'm putting behind it is something that I got at the retreat on the free table. They are also Pink Fresh, but I know they're really old. I don't even recognize them. So they were 6 by 6 papers, and I'm, just backing the photo and trying to decide where to place it. I put that photo a little too high right here, but I don't know that yet. But just so you know, I want to have a little bit more red to show, so I need to pull it down because that red snowflake is kinda hiding behind where the photo is. The only embellishment I put on here are these 2 wooden buttons, and I don't like the foam on the back. I don't know how you guys are. It's a little bit two-dimensional for me. Now, I like dimension on my page, but that was just a little bit too much for me. And I'm using these little wood, they're like dipped letters. I love this size. Uh, so it has a pretty long title for me. It's called No Decorations This Year. And there was plenty of letters for all of, you know, the words. And I'm like, sweet. And there's still some left over. And unfortunately, this is such a short video that you see me just rearrange the words 3 or 4 times, and that's pretty much all you see the rest of this video, and I ended up, journaling, off camera, and my journaling is actually gonna go in the bottom right-hand, around that little red snowflake. It's gonna go about right there. Yeah, this is not the most interesting, video that I've ever done. I mean, the page was super, super simple. I hope that you don't get too bored with it. If you do, I totally understand. The other ladies have done an outstanding job with their pages. Um, I will really work on, making things more interesting to watch, in the future. I just didn't realize how easy it was to pull this together. It was the first page that I had pulled out of this new box that I got, and I normally don't scrap Christmas photos when it's not Christmas time. So, I don't know what kinda got into me to work on Christmas. So, I don't know, I just find it kinda odd. Now, I wanna say about the lettering, I don't add any extra glue behind it, they're pretty sticky. Well, here it is at the end, guys. Thanks for sticking with me, and I will see you guys next time. I'll leave links to the other girls' channels below. Okay, bye-bye.